There's an old proverb that says, we should keep our plans to ourselves when it comes to chasing our dreams and aspirations. But why is this so? Is it for fear or for caution? As Christians, we can gain wisdom and understanding on this idea in the Scriptures. Today, we'll look at 5 strong reasons why you should never tell anyone what you're up to, as supported by the Bible. First, reason of faith. Psalm chapter 37 verse 5 says, "Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will act." In a world that often glorifies self-promotion and the need for constant validation, the concept of keeping our dreams and plans hidden might seem counterintuitive. However, as believers, we are called to live by faith and not by sight. This fundamental principle is beautifully encapsulated in this verse, which urges us to commit our ways to the Lord and trust in His divine timing and intervention. When we confide our aspirations to God in the quiet sanctuary of faith, we declare our unwavering trust in His providence. This act of committing our dreams to Him is an affirmation that we believe in His plan, even when the road ahead appears uncertain. It's an acknowledgement that His wisdom surpasses our understanding, and His timing is perfect. By holding our dreams close to our hearts and revealing them only to God, we open ourselves up to the miraculous. We detach from the need for human approval and instead anchor ourselves in the knowledge that God's approval is the only one that truly matters. We allow Him to work in ways beyond our imagination, unburdened by the doubts and skepticism that might arise from the opinions of others. Just as a seed is planted in darkness before it emerges into the light as a flourishing plant, our dreams too need a season of nurturing and growth away from the glare of outside influences. By exercising faith in this manner, we honor God's sovereignty and embrace His promise that He will act on our behalf. As we wait in anticipation, our faith grows stronger, and the eventual realization of our dreams becomes a testament to God's faithfulness. Second, reason of protection. In Matthew chapter 7 verse 6, it is written, "Do not give dogs what is holy, and do not throw your pearls before pigs, lest they trample them underfoot and turn to attack you." Imagine holding a precious pearl in your hand. It gleams with beauty and holds immense value. Now, imagine tossing this valuable gem to a group of pigs. What would happen? The pearls would be trampled, covered in mud, and its worth diminished. This analogy from Matthew 7 verse 6 underscores the importance of guarding our dreams and aspirations. In the same way, our dreams are like pearls, priceless and worthy of protection. When we share our aspirations with everyone, we expose them to potential harm. Not everyone will understand the depth of our vision or the significance of our goals. Some might react with indifference, skepticism, or even jealousy, causing unnecessary distress or self-doubt. By keeping our dreams close to our hearts and entrusting them only to those who genuinely support and uplift us, we shield them from negative energy. This act of protection doesn't come from a place of secrecy, but rather from a place of wisdom and discernment. It allows us to cultivate an environment that nurtures growth and positivity. Furthermore, when we safeguard our dreams, we also protect ourselves. Our emotional well-being remains intact, allowing us to focus on our journey without being weighed down by the opinions of others. As we shield our dreams from the potential attacks of doubt and criticism, we free ourselves to pursue our goals with unwavering determination. Third, reason of humility. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 2 says, "Let another praise you, and not your own mouth, a stranger, and not your own lips." In a world where self-promotion and seeking recognition often take center stage, humility stands as a countercultural virtue. This verse reminds us of the importance of letting others acknowledge our accomplishments rather than boasting about them ourselves. This principle of humility holds profound significance, especially in the context of pursuing our dreams and aspirations. When we keep our dreams hidden and allow our actions to speak louder than our words, we embody humility. Instead of constantly seeking validation or praise, we channel our energy into the actualization of our goals. We shift our focus from the external accolades to the internal fulfillment that comes from knowing we are diligently working towards our purpose. Humility also creates space for God's glory to shine through our endeavors. When we refrain from self-promotion and prideful boasting, we create room for His favor to become evident. As we acknowledge that our achievements are a result of His grace and guidance, we cultivate a heart of gratitude and surrender. This, in turn, deepens our connection with God, the source of all strength and inspiration. Furthermore, humility keeps us grounded and open to growth. By not getting caught up in the spotlight, we remain receptive to learning from others and embracing opportunities for improvement. This humility enables us to navigate challenges with a spirit of grace, learning, and resilience. As we pursue our dreams, let us heed the wisdom of this verse. Let our actions resound with humility, allowing our achievements to quietly testify to God's work within us. In this journey of purpose, may we cultivate a heart that seeks to serve, learn, and remain steadfast in our pursuit of God's plan for our lives. Fourth, reason of perseverance. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31 says, "But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." Perseverance is the beacon that guides us through the storms of challenges and setbacks, and this verse encapsulates it beautifully. By keeping our dreams close to our hearts, we create a sanctuary of determination and patience that empowers us to overcome obstacles with unwavering faith. In the quiet of our hearts, we wait upon the Lord, drawing strength from Him as we face the trials that inevitably arise. Like the eagle that soars effortlessly on the wind currents, we rise above adversity when our trust is firmly rooted in God's promises. As we navigate the intricate path towards our dreams, the assurance of God's renewal grants us the endurance to press on. When we share our dreams openly, we might inadvertently invite doubt and discouragement from those who fail to grasp the depth of our aspirations. By choosing instead to persevere in silence, we create a space where doubt and negativity cannot take root. This inner fortitude allows us to keep our eyes fixed on the prize, moving forward with a steadfast determination that refuses to be worn down. As we walk in the rhythm of perseverance, our journey becomes a testimony to the faithfulness of God. With each step, we are reminded that waiting on Him renews not only our strength, but also our spirit. We find ourselves soaring above weariness, fatigue, and doubt, propelled by the divine energy that comes from entrusting our dreams to the Creator of all things. Fifth, reason of alignment. In Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9, it is written, "In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." Life is a tapestry woven with the threads of our dreams, choices, and God's divine plan. This verse paints a vivid picture of this intricate interplay, reminding us that while we may chart our own course, it is God who ultimately orchestrates our steps. This principle of alignment offers profound wisdom as we journey towards our dreams. When we keep our dreams nestled in the quiet corners of our hearts, we acknowledge that our aspirations are part of a bigger design. Our plans, however well-intentioned, are subject to God's overarching purpose for our lives. In the secret place of alignment with God's will, our dreams are refined and transformed. As we seek His guidance through prayer and meditation, we become attuned to His voice and direction. This alignment ensures that our dreams are not driven solely by ambition, but by a higher purpose that transcends our desires. By entrusting God with our dreams, we acknowledge His sovereignty and wisdom. This act of surrender enables us to embrace detours, setbacks, and redirections with faith and grace, knowing that He is leading us towards the best possible outcome. Our dreams align with His divine timeline, and our steps become a dance of faith, patience, and hope. Ultimately, the journey towards our dreams is not just about reaching a destination, but about the transformative process along the way. In the realm of alignment, we find a deeper connection to our Creator, a clearer understanding of our purpose, and a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond achievement. In a world where sharing every detail is common, there's a beauty in holding our dreams close to our hearts, allowing God to shape and guide them. By embracing these 5 reasons grounded in the Word of God, you're not only protecting your dreams, but also cultivating an unshakable faith that leads to a purposeful and fulfilling life. So embark on your journey with faith, humility, and determination, knowing that your steps are guided by the One who holds the stars and your dreams in His hands. May God bless you abundantly. Amen.